Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Hooker back at you, another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, dudes. We are getting so close. I am pre-recording this video, so last time, or at the time of recording, we're at 994, so thank you guys. I can't wait to hit 1,000. I can't wait to give you guys a bunch of cards when we do, so thank you all. If you're new, please do consider subscribing, like, and comment. All of that helps us out so much, so thank you guys. I appreciate you all. And today, I'm going to be doing a lineup update for you guys. I haven't done one of these all year. There's a couple areas on the team, like my D tackles kind of suck. So definitely some areas where I can improve. I haven't even put like some of the chems on, like sprinter, shaker, any of that kind of stuff. So I definitely need to do that too. But I'm playing just fine with the team I have. So we're going to kind of go over the squad, why I have certain players. Most of it's for Ravens chems, but we're going to go over that for you just so you can kind of see what I'm working with. So here's our offensive line. Not the greatest. My left tackle is pretty weak. Our interior is fine. I don't have any issues here. I do need to pick up from the Ravens, Jonathan Ogden still. He's kind of just, I'm waiting. I still need to complete my 50 challenges or solos so I can get my free card, and then I'll just pick up his power up, and that's who I'm going to pick is Jonathan Ogden. And I'll probably move him over to left tackle unless Ronnie Stanley gets a card, but since he's out for the season, I don't know how many more cards he's going to get. Then I got 91 Orlando Brown, all for the Ravens chems. And tight ends, Todd Heap at 95 overall, as well as Mark Andrews. I'm just waiting until I pull Darren Waller's series redux, and I'm going to throw him in to the mix as my Ravens tight ends, because the Ravens do have some pretty solid tight ends. I just decided not to pick up Shannon Sharp. Didn't really feel like I needed him. And that's it for tight ends. I also have some Ravens as backups on my offensive line. There isn't any other real Ravens like left or right tackles. I could probably find like some silvers or golds, but not too concerned right now. I do have 40 out of 45 on the Ravens chem. Lockdown is at tier 9, play fakes at tier 8, which is what I use on offense. And we'll keep going. Definitely some areas where I could add a little bit more buff. Quarterback, I'm rocking Steve McNair with, what abilities do I have? I don't even remember. I know I have, if I hit the right buttons. I have Hot Route Master on him, as well as I think Set Feed Lead. He's the only person on offense besides Orlando Brown who has, I think it's Edge Protector or whatever on him. But then I just have Steve McNair. And then I got Lamar Jackson, who, Lamar Jackson gets a really solid upgrade. I got him sitting there as my backup. But Steve McNair, I made that change like a week after Steve McNair came out. And it was a very good decision. I am really enjoying running Steve McNair. Running backs, I only use Barry Sanders. He's the only one who really hits the field. J.K. Dobbins has accidentally hit the field a couple times, just like subbing out Barry Sanders. But definitely, like, there's a huge gap there. So I don't know if there's another running back for the Ravens. It's kind of in between. I don't think there is. So I'm fine with that. And then Mark Ingram. I mean, I could power him up, but I'm just going to save the training right now. Wide receivers, Steve Smith Sr., he makes some really clutch catches. I really do like having Steve Smith on the squad. DK Metcalf, super fast. He's like a big-bodied receiver I like. And then Hollywood Brown, I'm hoping he gets his 60 yards and a touchdown on Thursday, so we can kind of get him up to, and he get at least to a 94 overall on my squad. If not, get elevated a little bit higher. Andre Johnson, Willie Snead. Andre Johnson, he gets on the field every once in a while. Not the most. Don't really target him too much when he's on the field. He's pretty solid. I could definitely get him up a little bit higher overall if I wanted to, but I just got to grind, and your boy's busy. And then Willie Snead never sees the field. He's just there for the Ravens chems. And then Pat Ricard, 92 overall. He doesn't really get much playing time either. He's pretty solid. I have no complaints with Patrick Ricard. And then on the offensive line, I just feel like the Ravens need, like, Marshall Yanda should get, like, a legend card or the 50 card. I mean, he's not going to get a 50 card, but like a legend card or something, a flashback card, I don't know, something. And if that happens, I will bump him into right guard. And Quentin Nelson's just pretty solid. Those are the two non-Ravens I have on my offensive line there. All right, defense. My middle linebackers don't play. Sam Mills, super low overall. I need to grind out more to get him up. I got some tokens. I guess I could increase him a little bit, but I ain't that worried about Sam Mills because like I said, I sub out my linebackers. My safeties, obviously I have Ed Reed, a 96 overall. I got Chuck Clark, Eric Weddle. Chuck Clark's better, in my opinion, than Eric Weddle. I just have him for the Ravens chems. Pass rushers, I got Doomerville and Adelius Thomas. Tyus Bowser is my backup, and then I got Doom as my backup here. I have full legend Lawrence Taylor. I'm probably going to, at some point, power him up, move him in, and then just have Adelius Thomas kind of sit back as my backup, unless he gets like a new card or anything, because he's so great. I just never get around to picking him up. And then look at my cornerbacks. I'm pretty proud of my cornerbacks. Like, they're high overalls and they play super well. Deion Sanders, Marlon Humphrey, and Marcus Peters. Them three, they might not be like the names that you think. Well, obviously Primetime is, but you're not usually thinking Marcus Peters, Marlon Humphrey, but they play super well for me. And I have no issues with them. And plus Marlon Humphrey's at 96 overall. Marcus Peters, I got him up to 93. They'll get another card at some point too, and then they'll be even a little bit better. And then Aeneas Williams and Asante Samuel. Asante Samuel's the one card where I could really swap him out for anybody. I'm waiting to see if there's another Ravens player. I could put like Rod Woodson in there, I guess, just for the Ravens chems, but I ain't that worried about it. And then my defensive tackles have never once set their feet on the field, so maybe I could eventually upgrade them. But I'm not that worried about it. Like, if a Ravens player, like Brandon Williams is the really only like elite level Ravens defensive tackle, and he's literally sitting there my backup. Like, I think Fletcher Cox and Kenny Clark are like day one cards that I had, like from one of the first bundles when like Madden first came out. I pulled them and I was just like, screw it. I'm just gonna do generate best team right now, and then we'll start working on getting this team up or the best players. And I just never moved them because I don't care about defensive tackles. Aaron Donald, Calais Campbell, both freaking solid. They both do really well stopping the run for me, as well as I do get a couple sacks with Aaron Donald. And Calais Campbell, I've definitely had him make a few big key stops inside, so I have no issues because I moved them. They're like my sub linebacker or my sub defensive tackles, so they pretty much moved to the inside of my D line, and then Adelius Thomas and Doomerville are on the outside. And then I'll sub in Isaiah Simmons and I don't remember. I might leave Patrick Queen out on the field because he's a 90 overall, but I always sub in Isaiah Simmons in, and he's my user. I do have Taylor Mays' power up. I was thinking about powering him up and kind of inserting him as one of my users as well. Haven't gotten around to doing that yet. A lot of stuff I keep saying I want to do and I just haven't done yet. And special teams, I just got the Ravens. Deion Sanders is my kick returner. Hollywood Brown might be able to get up there, especially when he gets his upgrade. My specialists, I don't really mess with this too much. Like I did recently pull DRC out of the lineup, and he's still in here as my slot corner, so I could upgrade that a little bit. Isaiah Simmons, my sub linebacker, so he always comes in. Barry Sanders is my all-time halfback. And then that's where we're at here. But yeah, it's like I have Aaron Donald and Calais Campbell because I play on defense big nickel over G. So they automatically just get subbed into D tackle. So I don't have to make subs. It's kind of nice. Like I said, go over to team strategy. Ravens, boring. I like the Patriots offense and the Giants defense. That's what I've run probably for the last 2 or 3 years. I don't really change it up. But, I'm always open to trying new things, but I really do like the big nickel over G defense, so I like that out of the Giants playbook. But anyways, guys, that's my squad. That's what I'm working with right now. Any upgrades you guys think I should make, or if I'm, missing, a player from my Ravens team, hit me up. Let me know down below. Rate my team if you want. Anything like that. Anywhere you think I could be doing better on this squad or anything like that, let your boy know, and I'll upgrade it because I want to have a better team, but I like having Ravens because I'm such a homer for my boys. But anyways, guys, that's my video. Thanks for checking it out. I do appreciate you all. Once again, stay safe out there, boys. Happy holidays. We got Thanksgiving's coming up, so stay safe out there. I love you all, and I will see you guys real soon.